We've got Upstart, which uses AI to inform loan decisions, up more than 46% today, by far its best day in over 3 years. And that move really represents how Fintech is now becoming part of this Trump trade. Toast is 14% higher. And then there's the crypto proxy stocks that have been surging along with Bitcoin. Week to date, Robinhood is up 28%, and Coinbase is 50% higher on the back of the election. Analysts are trying to figure out whether that move is warranted, though. Coin stock is showing signs it's very close to being overbought. The question now is how sustainable this rally is with potentially less regulation and a pro-crypto president. Mizuho's Dan Dolev says that names like Shift4, SoFi, and Marqeta are poised to rise. And even though you've got Block and Affirm trading lower after reporting results yesterday, a more friendly business environment under the new administration could boost shares long-term, given that both these payment firms focus on SMBs, Mike.
For sure, although, MacKenzie, you mentioned the expectation of perhaps lighter regulation on crypto, and Bitcoin and other coins have obviously responded to that, anticipated and then responded to the election results. What specifically do you think folks in that market are anticipating here?
So the big regulatory shift that the industry is expecting is a change of leadership at the top of the SEC. Donald Trump explicitly promised to fire Chair Gensler on the campaign trail, who, remember, has brought more than 100 enforcement actions against crypto companies. Now, Trump can't do that altogether, but he can install a new head of the commission, one who might go softer on the sector. And analysts say that that is a big part of what's driving Coinbase and Robinhood higher, since both are facing legal fights with the regulator. And it certainly helps that more than 280 pro-crypto lawmakers won House and Senate seats this week, which bodes well for finally getting a crypto bill passed into law, which is what a lot of banks have been holding out for, Mike.
So aside from a lighter touch on enforcement or going after these companies for alleged fraud, what might be in that bill? I just keep trying to get my head around why the value of the asset's going to go up if, in fact, the government is now sort of endorsing it as an asset class.
Well, I mean, there are a couple of things here. So, one, Donald Trump has talked about establishing this national crypto stockpile. So he'd take $15 billion worth of Bitcoin that the government already holds, and instead of auctioning it off, he would permanently keep that out of circulation. So that's just great for price dynamics. But in terms of the legislation that might be passed through, if they repeal something called SAB 121, it's a niche accounting bulletin from the SEC, that would really open the door for banks to custody cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. That is a real game changer, and what I hear a lot of players on Wall Street are waiting for.
Yeah, it does make sense, especially because, you know, me and others thought that once the Bitcoin ETFs came out, it was already priced in, and clearly it wasn't. They responded after the fact, too. So anything that broadening the base of owners seems to help it. MacKenzie, thank you very much. Appreciate that.